Welcome to the Slop Farm. Enjoy the video.
You start by containing the blast radius. Identify abnormal traffic patterns quickly and label the attack vectors. Once you see floods or spikes, enable rate limiting and apply simple ACLs at the edge to stop obvious noise. Make sure to trigger black hole routing only for test segments and contact your ISP and on-call security team immediately so upstream filtering can begin. Preserve packet captures and logs for analysis. These files are crucial for attribution and tuning mitigations later. Once basic containment is active, move to targeted mitigation, route traffic through a scrubbing service, or enable your WAF rules to block malicious payloads. You want to distinguish application layer floods from transport floods using analytics and behavioral baselines because the controls differ. Make sure to apply IP reputation lists and progressive rate-based filters so legitimate users aren't dropped. If traffic volume grows, scale horizontally with CDN or Anycast and enable elastic cloud capacity. Coordinate DNS changes only when the routing plan is tested. You recover by bringing services back in stages. Route a subset of traffic, monitor latency, error rates, and user sessions, and only expand if KPIs remain stable. Once back to normal, harden systems, patch exposed services, tighten firewall and WAF rules, and update your incident playbook with learnings. Make sure to run post-incident forensic analysis, replay packet captures in a sandbox to confirm root cause and to validate signatures for future detection. This one troubleshooting.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.